At a time when everyone around him was getting sick, Edward Jenner wondered, why are people who milk cows not getting sick? His question led to a cure that saved people from a very deadly disease called smallpox. Clyde Tombaugh spent his days gazing at the stars and planets in the sky and noticed something strange. He observed that Uranus and Neptune wobbled on their orbit. He wondered why the orbits of Uranus and Neptune wobbled in an irregular fashion, which made him question whether or not there was a large object in space causing the disruption. This eventually led to the discovery of planet Pluto. Spencer Silver often asked himself, how can I develop a stronger, tougher glue? Another scientist named Art Fry asked himself, how can I make a bookmark that won't rip my book pages? Lo and behold, the two paired up together to design what we know today to be called the Post-it note. What do these history makers have in common? They were all creative and critical thinkers, and they changed the world around them with one simple question. Today, I want to introduce you to a thinking strategy called questioning. Questioning is the process of trying to make sense of what you don't know by exploring, clarifying, or challenging the understanding of your ideas. On this week's choice board, you will see a choice option to ask 3 new questions this week about things you want to learn more about. In library this week, Miss Sarah referenced the book Cece Loves Science and challenged you to come up with 3 questions starting with the questions how, what, how many, who, what, and when. To try something different, I want to introduce you to a routine called See, Think, Wonder. See, what do you see? Think, what do you think is going on? Wonder, what does it make you wonder? I would like you to take a look out your window and ask yourself what you see, think, or wonder, but I want you to dwell a bit on what you wonder. For example, some of you might look outside and see a pink flower and think to yourself, why is that flower pink? What made this flower become pink? How does being pink help the flower survive? Or perhaps you look outside your window and see a road. Perhaps you think, that road is made of asphalt. But maybe your question could be, why do construction workers use asphalt? What is it about asphalt that makes it an ideal material for roads? Many of our greatest discoveries came from people simply asking questions. What questions can you generate? I challenge you to slow down, to observe, to see, to think, and wonder, and to ask one good question about the world around you. Today, we learn to grow as a creative and critical thinker. Creative and critical thinkers ask questions to help solve problems. Keep it up.